Hello, all you awesome people out there, the Geek Business Entertainment. I am your host, as always, Hoover, and we have ourselves here an impromptu video here, an impromptu recording of a video. So, if you don't know, Summer Games Fest is going on right now. Microsoft just wrapped up their Xbox Direct, and in that Xbox Direct, we had ourselves the first reveal trailer for Dragon Age, now titled Dragon Age: The Veilguard, formerly known as Dragon Age Dreadwolf. I'll talk a little bit more about that on the news drop we got coming up. Um, I got quite a bit of stuff. I didn't plan, didn't match up things to kind of sync up to this very well, but we got a news drop coming, and in the news drop, we are going to talk about some of the video game stories I had already. But of course, we'll have um, our separate Summer Games Fest wrap up, which I think we might do tomorrow because tomorrow Ubisoft has their Ubisoft Forward going, so we'll get everything there. So we'll have everything that happened in Summer Games Fest and in the Microsoft thing here. We'll have all of that wrapped up in one go, so we could be good there. But anyway, yes, the newly titled Dragon Age Veilguard had its first reveal trailer dropped today, just mere hours ago at this point. Finally got back to watching it. I was looking through it, and then I figured like, hey, you have a channel now, so you should probably you should probably go through and watch it and look through it for the channel. So that's what we're doing here today. So I'm going to play the trailer. We'll look through it. We'll pause at every certain moment, try to get a good look at everything, and then I'll just give my general thoughts on it. But I am very, very much excited for it. So let us go on ahead and watch this Dragon Age trailer. Um, we might go through it once over, one time, play it the whole way through, then we'll kind of go back again and we'll do any pauses of the sort and see kind of what we need to do there. So for now, let's just watch the trailer for one time through. I didn't see it clearly at the actual events. Somebody was behind
Not
somebody
looking
was
good,
behind the
old
bar there.
friend. This'll take more than you and
Gosh,
me.
it's so weird seeing an old grizzled Varric.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The
Someone to
detective,
bring a little darkness to the daylight.
the mage killer.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
Yep, Illuvian's
Digging
making
up
a
a
return,
lot
no
of
surprise.
buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right.
Of course, it's in the name.
We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing.
No, sure, sure.
This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
Regular track? I probably should have just kept it in full screen, but we'll go back. So yeah, so like I said, I watched it already. That was my first time seeing it again after the reveal at the actual press conference. So now we'll go through and I'll kind of just look through at some stuff. Should we keep this? Keep it like this? Should we go full screen? Oh Lord. Fix up my screen first.
Not
Like I said, seeing an
Let's see what I'll
old
find.
grizzled Varric is so weird. I'm glad he's here, but seeing him as an old grizzled Varric is so weird. It just makes me think about it's been 10 years since Inquisition came out. That's the wild part about it. Speaking of that, he has the Inquisition logo on his belt buckle here. Uh, yeah, I kind of figured before the game even came out, I figured we would still be working pretty closely to the Inquisition and the Inquisitor, as of course at the end of Trespasser, it was teased that the Inquisitor is going to be going after Solas in the Tevinter. But I would figure that the Inquisitor isn't going to be out in the field as much in this time around, hence the new character in this one, and the Veilguard being sort of the ones to go out and handle the business as we'll probably be working directly under the Inquisitor. I fully expect the Inquisitor to be present in this game quite a bit, but we'll see.
This'll take more than you and me.
Also, Scout Harding is back. I'm very glad about that. Uh, she was the main scout in the Inquisition, so it seems like hopefully she's a full on part in this one too, as opposed to just being a scout that you have a few conversations with in the first one. In Inquisition, um, maybe full romance option too. They gave you flirt options in Inquisition, but she was not an actual romanceable person in the game.
What are you thinking?
We need some.
What is that on her foot?
What are you thinking?
What- Oh, it's a prosthetic.
We
Okay.
need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Nev, Nev, Nevi, Nev. I'm gonna call her Nev, the detective. Okay. I hope all aren't that small this time around. I liked when the mage hats were like these just big, massive hats that you put on some of your mages in Inquisition. Okay. Didn't they say they were that oppressed?
Someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna German suplex him. I thought he was gonna put him in a German suplex at first. Uh, Lu, Lu, Lucanus. Lucanus. I'm saying Lucanus. Lucanus. I think the Mage Killer. Oh, probably our a role character, I would guess, from all of the daggers. The art style looks fairly different than it did in Inquisition as well. I don't know if it's maybe the trailer or not. This definitely looks like the ruins you visited in the Trespasser DLC, the Elven ruins from there with the alluvions in the back. Probably still going to play a major role in this game as well.
We're going into the
But Bellara, is that an A? I'm guessing those are A's. Bellara, Veil Jumper. I feel like she's kind of going to be like a Sarah mixed with a little bit of Dagna from Inquisition, because clearly she's mostly studying the alluvions and everything.
fade, aren't we?
So she's an elf. I thought she was a dwarf when I first saw it, but clearly she's an elf. See the ears right there. What the heck is that?
Been
I don't know.
digging up a lot of buried secrets.
Yeah, I can definitely see it more in his face there. The art style seems to be a different. It kind of reminds me of like a almost like the original Fables kind of art style, Fable 3, how it was, or what the heck was that one game called? Um, yeah, that one game. It's like an indie game. It's like you play like a radio DJ on the and what the heck was it, a radio or something? Even though I never actually showed any people's faces on there. Radio frequency, killer frequency. That's what it was. But yeah, it just feels like the art style is a little bit more cartoonish, maybe. Not any disrespect, but it does seem like it's
What
different
about
from the way it was in
Darkspawn?
Inquisition.
Yeah, stand between us and a pack of demons.
Darkspawn back. Not only are the Darkspawn back, but we have a Griffin. A Darkspawn. A Darkspawn. a Grey Warden with an actual Griffin. Even though I swear in the lore they said Griffins were. But, clearly they changed that. Of course, it's a Dragon Age game. You gotta have your standard Warden. This time we have an Elven Warden, which is for the first time there. Unless, of course, your Warden, with my Warden, of course, was an elf back in the day. Yeah, I remember in the last update they had way, way, way back when. I think they showed a few clips of this guy's voice actor in the booth, and from the way he spoke, it seems like he was a warden. And I believe this is the character here, Davrin. I'll call him Darvin. Davrin. It's Davrin, not Darwin. Also, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I want to look at the Darkspawn a little bit. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, Darkspawn look radically different.
Someone who
They look way different than they did before. This is like what, the third upgraded look we've had for Darkspawn now. I was always precarious to image, the first style, the more gruesome kind of demonic orc kind of look they had in Origins. I didn't mind the way they looked in 2 and 3 though, especially consider the fact that when you consider the fact that Darkspawn are just corrupted versions of different species you already have in the Dragon Age world, making them look more closely to them made a lot more sense in terms of the lore. Um, yeah, but now they look a lot different here. I wonder if maybe could these be a different kind of Darkspawn here? All this I don't even know what the heck you would call it. They have like this. They have like something like covering their bodies now, and I don't know. I don't know if that's particular to the Darkspawn taint or if that's something completely new and completely different. So we might have
between us
some
and a
subset
pack
to
of
Darkspawn now.
demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right.
Always are. There always are. Dragons look the same from their
We'll need someone
Inquisition uh
with fire.
look. Tosh. Canary companion, female Canary companion for the first time. I believe that's a female Canary companion.
In their blood.
Hard to tell. But also, I noticed this looking back at it this time. They have like
We'll need
a, they have like a horn prosthetic. It's like a emerald horn they got there. Of course, they don't let
Right.
frame. A couple seconds. But yeah, it's like an emerald horn they have carved out there. I like the armor. Very avian.
We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing.
Of course, we learned from Iron Bull, the Iron Bull and Inquisition. Carnari have a connection with dragons. I wonder if the was just the Iron Bull's fascination with dragons and fighting them, or if that's a full-on Canary thing. It seems like it might be a full-on Canary thing, as that Canary was a dragon hunter. Also, I want to point out the bad guys. Their
Someone
their armor does look fairly how the Teventer people's armor, not Teventer. What the heck was their name? Mage villains in Inquisition. I was gonna say Teventer again. The Canary. What? I was gonna say Talbashoff. I can't remember what the heck was their name. The I cannot remember. I cannot remember the name. But it was the mage faction that teamed up with old boy in Inquisition, the main villain. Their armor kind of looks like how their armors look.
we can count on. Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find her?
She's an archer. That bow is dope. So it looks like it's just is that a Canary emissary? Not an emissary. Genlock Alpha. Now I do believe they say, and they say we get like 7 companions here. So we have a lot more to go for the reveal. Who's she? Varric's up here. Is Varric a companion yet again? I will love that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 people up here. There are 8 people up here. So that might be it. They didn't show this person. This person they didn't show. Because that's Balara, that's Davrin, that's Emmerich, that's Tosh, that's Lucian, Lucanen, Lucy. I have to see how they pronounce his name. That's them, but they didn't show whoever this is. Might mean they might play a more important role in the actual story of the game. Maybe Scout Harding. So if Scout Harding is there, they gave her the same kind of interest they gave everybody else. So she was probably an actual companion. Could Varric be more of like how the advisors were in Inquisition? He's not an actual party member, but he is a part of the team. But he's not an active field person. It would be maybe we'll just have to see. But yes, yeah. So they have an official gameplay reveal happening on the 11th, as they showed in there. So I'm very excited to see what happens there. I gotta work the old 9 to 5, so we'll have to wait and see for that one. But anywho, I'm very excited for Dragon Age Veilguard. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Now I gotta stop saying Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Very excited for how this is gonna go. If you follow my Facebook, you know I posted that now that we have an official window, fall of this year, your boy has to get to work on getting the original series, the original trilogy, the first 3 games up on the channel. So we're gonna have to work on that. um, the HD 60 is still not working with my Xbox. So we're gonna have to go with the next best thing, which is I'm gonna have to start live streaming with my Xbox games. So Dragon Age is probably gonna be a series we start live streaming with. So we gotta test some out. Maybe we do a little test stream today at some point. Maybe an hour or two after this video goes up. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Um, but yeah, so that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna live stream Dragon Age. Um, Probably doing Twitch. Hopefully Twitch works out. I think I figured out a way because the one thing I was worried about with Twitch was that it doesn't archive your videos if you're not like an affiliate or something. So I was thinking about at least streaming on YouTube because YouTube actually saves your live streams. Um, but I figured out a way I might be able to stream on Twitch and actually save the videos and then upload those videos to YouTube. We'll have to wait and see. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to go through a test stream first to make sure everything works out, but we shall see. But anyway, yeah, Dragon Age: The Veilguard. We're finally getting more information this summer. We got a gameplay reveal coming later. They also released a little bit of a timeline. Actually, no, I got the screen up. I'm gonna see if I can find it. They put up a little like we ain't gonna. I don't know. I need to change this because I don't like Yahoo being my default browser. Uh, Veilguard. Hi. Yeah, whatever. That's not it. Let's see something. Facebook. Let me see if I can find this. Search for uh, Dragon Age. It wasn't too. It was like they have like a Q&A coming up. That here it is. Summer reveal. So yeah, so as you see, they got the reveal trailer was today. The 15-minute gameplay trailer is on the 11th. After they also have Summer Games Fest first impressions, which I'm guessing is going to be people who actually got their hands on the game behind closed doors, get to see their impressions of how what they played there. There's going to be a developer Q&A on the Discord, and then on the 14th, and then on the 18th is a Game Informer cover story. So we got a lot for it coming this summer as we gear up for the release. Like I said, it's the fall, no official date yet, but it is going to be in the fall. So like I said, I'm going to gear up to try to get those things going on my end. So I can get the game going up on the channel so we can have that. We can focus on that until the fall comes, we get a date. You already know, like I always say, I'm one to always believe that a thing's gonna get pushed back. So it's entirely possible that they're saying the fall, but it actually gets pushed back a little bit. But we shall see. Anyway, this was just a little short video. I just wanted to watch the trailer. You got to do it for the content. I got to start doing more for the content. I got this channel. I got to start doing more stuff with it. Get more engaged with the audience. So, what did you guys think of the Dragon Age, the Veilguard reveal? What do you think of the brand new title as opposed to Dragon Age Dreadwolf? What do you think of the trailer? Get excited for the 15-minute gameplay reveal coming up on the 11th. Maybe we'll do something like this again, and I'll look over the gameplay trailer and we'll kind of dissect that a little bit. I think we actually will do that. I'm not even gonna say might. I think we actually will do that. We'll pencil that in. We got to get a little bit more face cam action for the on the channel here. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Dragon Age. Are you excited for it? Because I know I for sure am. Make sure you keep your eye on the channel, maybe for that little tech stream we might have going up later. You never know. Anywho, yes. Thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, remember to stay watching, stay playing, stay awesome, and of course, stay safe out there. All right. Until next time, everybody, I will see you all later. Goodbye.